Greater Good Radio. Connect, learn, heal, and grow.
The most important lesson I always say to entrepreneurs is you've got to focus. People get distracted when they do startups. There's changes in course that's necessary and quite frequent, actually. You start out on one path and maybe you have to move. But you can get distracted. You can focus on the wrong issues. You can worry about too many ideas and try to get into too many markets. You can have too many products. You can worry about the structure of the deal. You can worry about who's doing what in the company and what their titles are. All of those are irrelevant. The thing that's relevant is focus, focus, focus.
Well, how do you know what to focus on?
Well, that's what separates a great entrepreneur just from somebody who wants to start a company. They have to have a vision. They have to be able to articulate that vision in a very simple way. I don't like to see vision statements more than 1 or 2 sentences at the most. Then they have to understand what their mission is within that vision. So if they have this very broad vision of what's going to change in the world, then they have to say, what place do I want to play in that? And that becomes their mission statement. That's what they have to focus on, and they have to remember, don't vary from the mission. Then they have to do all of the steps necessary to execute on the mission. To build the product, they have to build the team, they have to build the market, but at least they know where they're going.
Did you have all that when you first
No.
were in that company? Okay.
Actually, it may sound a little self-serving, but we did. But we did for a different reason. We got into our own business more by accident. I was a national marketing manager for manufacturing systems for IBM, and my wife, Virginia, was a developer in the IBM Santa Teresa labs down in San Jose, and she was working on manufacturing systems. And IBM was the leader, but only for big computer systems. So very, very large, multi-million dollars, and only very large companies could afford those systems. And what we kept hoping was that IBM would go after mid-size and small businesses with smaller computers. But that was not in their horizon or vision. And so when we had the opportunity to do that, we were focused on that market. We had a single product, and we became a global company in that specific area.
If you resonate with Greater Good Radio, please join our community at www.greatergoodradio.com, where you can get access to exclusive content and offerings. Hope to see you soon.